Geno Smith is a top 10 quarterback right now. It's not that hard.
Facts.
It's not like I'm making like a crazy
You're
preposterous statement.
He just looks so
this.
smooth. Even if he's making incompletions, like his guys were dropping balls yesterday, and he just puts it perfectly. Like, even if it's a fucking 10-yard slant, like just across the field, middle of the field, he just is going through the progressions perfectly. He makes it, puts it accurately. Like, he just looks good.
Looks like a video game when he plays.
He looks easy, too.
It's crazy.
And my favorite part about it is Tyler Lockett in the post-game press conference. Like, this is what happens when you don't have someone selfish at the helm. That was a full-on subtweet at Russell Wilson.
Was announcing the game yesterday, and I just thought that was funny because I'm pretty sure Geno took his starting job on the Jets.
He did. Is it time to say, too, that Geno Smith should very much be in the MVP conversation?
Whoa.
Damn.
We're halfway through the year, basically.
They need to win. They need to win more. Like, they're 500 now, right? Like, they need to win more.
But, dude, I think it's time.
Oh, no, they're above 500. I think they're 5-3.
No, it's not a bad point.
Like, I think it should be Mahomes, Allen, and Geno Smith right now in the MVP.
Jalen Hurts.
And Jalen Hurts.
I did see something, though, that if you flip – hold it. If you flip Geno Smith and Russell Wilson right now, and Russell Wilson was putting up these kinds of numbers – in Seattle, Russell Wilson would be in the MVP conversation.
Exactly.
Because it's just the name. It's like, what does Russell Wilson come with? It comes with like the years of him and Pete Carroll, like that whole thing.
Super Bowl ring.
Super Bowl ring.
The guy that's never won an MVP.
Exactly. But Geno Smith, on the other hand, is a journeyman quarterback who's finally starting to get it together. And just because of that, like, we don't want to put him out there on that limb and say MVP candidate, but he really is playing like it.
He just like kind of like the Giants defense played really well yesterday for almost the entire game.
They're good, yeah.
And then down the stretch, he just put together one awesome drive. He was like 5 for 5, and then threw the touchdown to Tyler Lockett, and he was just dominant. And then they got lucky a little bit.
And here's the difference between Geno Smith, and I'll let you jump in a second. Geno Smith and Tom Brady, when Tyler Lockett made that drop, right, like easy touchdown, dropped it in the breadbasket, hit him in the face mask, and dropped it. Geno went to Tyler Lockett on the sideline, talked to him. It's all good. Pick it up. You know what I mean? Like, you're still that guy. You're still that receiver that has made multiple Pro Bowls or whatever. On the other hand, what happened after that? Tyler Lockett, again, Geno puts it on the money. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett catches it, brings it in. Obviously, the Seahawks go and win. On the other hand, Tom Brady, when a receiver drops the ball, I'm pretty sure he's not going over to him right now and giving him words of encouragement.
He's not talking to him.
You see him screaming to nowhere. He just gets fucking pissed off.
He's either yelling at him,
screaming,
or that's it. He gives him the silent treatment, and he's not going to look his way anymore. Yeah. It's just two different attitudes, right? Aaron Rodgers, too. Different attitude. It's not how you win games.
We said it last week or 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Like, that's the biggest thing that's standing out to me in the 2022 NFL season. It's teams that actually are buying in, quarterbacks are being a leader, and then you have these vet quarterbacks like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers who and yes, they are an upper echelon and above everyone else because of their play, and they rightfully deserve to say these things. However, to be a leader in this day and age, you need to go up to that wide receiver and say, yo, I'm coming right back at you. You're going to be okay. Let's keep it going. Aaron Rodgers is going to yell at you right now. That's what it looks like. He's going to say shit to you. He's going to talk shit. Tom Brady's throwing fucking, God forbid, an iPad breaks. Like, he's the amount of Apple Care Plus they fucking need.
It's
Microsoft Surface.
Microsoft Plus.
Yeah, chill out, bro. Just because you're an Apple whore doesn't mean the NFL.
I am an Apple whore. But I want to go. So, yeah, I just think when you look at Tom Brady and Geno Smith, they're two polar opposites, and there's a reason one's winning and one's losing. Yes, talent's different, health's different, but people want to play with that quarterback, and people don't want to play with Tom Brady.
What has this world come to that we're comparing Geno Smith to Tom Brady?
But it's a different NFL league.
I know. This season is so weird,
Tom Brady doesn't deserve to become his parent.
I know.
Geno Smith right now.
Insane.
At the end of the day.
Can I go back to your MVP thing? And I think you said it, Felipe. It's by far the best point, which is like everyone in this MVP conversation is a big name.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tom Brady, Kirk Cousins, Kyler, Derek Carr, Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. Then you got Geno Smith. Geno Smith.
Wait, below Brady and Rodgers?
Wait, is that the odds?
That is the odds.
That was the odds for MVP, right?
No way he's that low.
Wait.
In order.
And they try to tell us there's no fucking bias. Get the fuck out of here,
How the fuck is Tom Brady and Rodgers over him?
The MVP.
Kirk Cousins is over him,
bro. Oh, my God.
The MVP race is rooted in bias. 100%. Because you got Tom Brady over him. He's been f***ing ass.
Tell us the odds.
You got Tom Brady at plus 8,000 over Geno Smith. Well, they have the same odds, plus 8,000, plus 8,000. You got Kirk Cousins at plus 4,000 above Geno Smith. You got Justin Herbert at plus 2,500, who has not been great by any means. Joe Burrow at plus 1,600, who has been better as of recently. And then you got Lamar Jackson at plus 1,200, who we know is electric and likely has a better chance to win MVP because of the things that he can do, but has been better, or let me rephrase, has been worse than Geno Smith. Right now, when I look at this list, like you got Tua, who's at plus 8,000 as well, Daniel Jones at plus 8,000. Bro,
Geno Smith is way above that level too. And also, those two guys should be higher than Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
also,
it's
crazy.
just based on history. It's like based on historical
Based on
statistics.
So what place is he in odds then? What place is Geno Smith in?
He's counting.
He is a pretty
14.
Good
14.
Well, it's really 15, but there's 5 guys tied at plus 8,000. Here's my favorite one. Out of the 5 guys tied at plus 8,000 for MVP odds, which one has the best chance of winning the MVP right now? Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Tua Tagovailoa, Geno Smith, or Daniel Jones?
It's Geno Smith.
6 people, I guess.
It's Geno Smith.
Tua, because he has the best team around him.
Oh,
if they start winning,
maybe Tua.
They start winning and they can wrap something together for the end of the season. It's gonna be Tua.
You like that?
I love that. Kirk Cousins, tell me you like that. I love that. Yeah, it's just the Seattle.
It's
and also,
unfair, man. It's unfair.
Are the Seattle Seahawks the most slept-on team in the NFL right now?
5-3.
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
not going
They
to
are.
be slept on for much longer though if they keep doing this.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
They're slept on. Everybody said they didn't have enough talent. They lost.
I thought they were going to be the worst team in football this year.
Yeah, I did too. I thought they were definitely gonna be one of the worst
I
teams.
thought they were going to be like 2-15.
They came off a terrible season with Russell Wilson. And
where he was hurt and they didn't perform. But that just shows what you can do when, it's different when your quarterback is hurt and your team still relies on that presence. Now when they don't have him, they have a full offseason without him. They can build an identity around something that's not Russell Wilson. Mm-hmm. And they've been able to do that. And Geno Smith is a part of the system. Like, he isn't the system. Russell Wilson always felt like the system. And he had DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett around him to make him, to help him out, really. Some toys there. But now it feels like a system that Geno Smith has bought into, DK bought into. Kenneth Walker looks like one of the best running backs in football. And Pete Carroll is, again, I feel like for a while, he was slept on. In the beginning of his tenure in Seattle, they gave him his credit. I feel like he was slept on for a while. And again, he's looking like one of the best coaches in the league. Do you think Geno Smith should realistically be an MVP candidate? Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to talk about next week.